Well, the search is now on for a missing paddleboarder in Pensacola Beach's Little Sabine Bay and beyond in the bays and sound around it. Mark Nestenius from Frisco, Texas, last seen late yesterday afternoon. His paddleboard has been found. That was found near the EPA facility on Pensacola Beach, which is just outside of Little Sabine. Jamarla Phillips has been following this story and joins us live from Pensacola Beach with the latest. What's happening out there, Jamarla?
Hey there, good evening, Bob. Tonight, crews continue the search for that missing man whose paddleboard was found here near Little Sabine and the Environmental Protection Agency's building Sunday afternoon. Now, we're told this comes after family reported him missing. Now, today, we took a ride along with the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, who are still actively searching the area where the paddleboard was found. They're searching by boat and by helicopter. Now, Major Hobbs with the Escambia County Sheriff's Office says Marine assets are also helping in this effort, along with members of the Gulf Breeze Fire Department, who were also seen walking the shoreline of Pensacola Beach earlier this morning. Now, Fish and Wildlife officials tell us at this time this is a search and rescue mission, not a recovery mission.
We've also had agencies searching, since last night. We've had our aviation units up, as well as United States Coast Guard's aviation up. And at this point, we don't really have much new information. It's an active search for us today.
Now, right now, we are told the missing man weighs 160 pounds and was last seen wearing a bright colored shirt and black shorts. Coming up tonight at 6, hear what Fish and Wildlife officials say is their next step to help find this missing 26-year-old man. Reporting live here in Escambia County, Jamarla Phillips, Channel 3 News.
The search for a missing paddleboarder is over. Crews found the body of 26-year-old Mark Nestenius this morning.
Now, businesses on Pensacola Beach are urging newcomers to paddle sports to use caution when they're out on the water. Channel 3's Jamarla Phillips joins us from where the man's body was found.
That's right. The Escambia County Sheriff's Office says the missing man's body was found here in the Sound east of the Bob Sykes Bridge. Now, county officials tell us Nestenius's paddle board along with his life jacket were found near Little Sabine. Now, today we got a chance to speak with business owners about paddleboard safety. One expert says all it takes is one mistake.
Crews from multiple agencies deployed boats, divers, and sonar searching in, around, and underwater to find Nestenius. Lindsey Meeks lives in the area where Nestenius's body was found Tuesday morning.
Hate it took so long for them to find him, but I'm glad they did put some closure to it.
County officials say someone visiting the area found Nestenius's paddle board with his life vest attached. Leonard, manager of Innerlife Surfshop, does what he can to keep paddlers safe.
With the recent events, we are a little more aware of that, and so we're going to start including leashes with every rental.
Leonard says the waters are busier as more people try out the sport.
It's almost a little surreal because you look at paddleboarding and it seems so calm and relaxing, but I just imagine a little bit of a current can take the paddleboard away from you, and then if you don't have the life jacket on, you're kind of just at the mercy of the currents and the riptides.
In addition, businesses nearby say it is important to have a personal flotation device on board to stick with a group, never paddle under the influence, and be aware of the current.
Most people paddleboard without a life jacket on. It's usually attached to the board, so if there's a medical incident or slip and pop your head, then things can happen.
In hopes to keep beachgoers safer and accidents like this from happening again.
They look at the water, it looks nice and calm, and not realizing that as soon as they do fall off or they do get kind of carried by that current, they've got to fight to get back through it. So if there's not much current, it's really pretty easy. But if there's a
What we know right now is that 26-year-old Mark Nestenius is from Texas. We aren't sure if he was visiting the area or if he was visiting family in the area, but what we do know is that his family has been notified and the cause of death is still under investigation. Reporting live here in Escambia County, Jamarla Phillips, Channel 3 News.